Monday, 28th of November, 12 o'clock, Magic Monday live. Yes! How's your week going? I know we're only a few hours in, but come on. Is it looking good? I hope it is. Hope you got a lot of things planned. I hope if you're watching this on replay, you let me know that you've watched it on replay. Some people don't let me know they've watched. It's really simple. In the comments, you just write #replay and then make a comment about something I'm going to talk about. Today's theme, what builds character? Ooh, it's going to be a good one. What builds character? I'm going to ask for your opinions, your ideas. But first of all, if anybody is here live, let me know. Right in the comments. Tell me where you're watching from. We got sunshine in Northumberland today, but boy, it's cold. Okay, are we ready to do this? I think we should be. All I've got to do is click a button here, and then fingers crossed, it should work. He says. Yes, it's
the start of the week. Grab your coffee cups. It's Magic Monday Live.
Magic Monday Live, and it is wonderful to be here and to share my thoughts and ideas. And this week, I'm going to talk about character. And anyway, people who are watching, remember, what you need to do is just let me know by doing one of those, like Steve Kelly has. Steve Kelly, the genius, who inspires me every day. Casey Moi, who is here from sunny China, always tuning in. Jeannie Duncanson. Jeannie, how are you? Hope you are on the up. I know you will be. That's good. And David Humphreys is here from Salford. And then we've got Hello from Witham, which must be Angie. And Ian is in the land of Prosecco, which must be Italy. And there's Suzanne is from Kent. And Dean is watching. Oh, my goodness. So look at this. How good is this? For those people who are members of How to Be Brilliant, we've got our top 2 prolific contributors. Dean Colson, Steve Kelly, had to find him there, who every single week do an amazing thing on How to Be Brilliant. They go in and they talk live, and Steve does success strategies, all sorts of different ideas, and Dean does amazing stuff about health and wellness and how to thrive. And they're just brilliant. Both of them, absolutely amazing. And you know what? They have character. And that's what I'm talking about today. I am talking about character. So I think when you think about character, there are certain characteristics that people with character have. And this morning I did a conference call with a potential new client who want us to do some work with their school. So it's a private school outside of the UK. And the first thing they were talking about was going to do a graduation ceremony. And I talked about character and about, wouldn't it be brilliant if we could talk to this group of people graduating about character and the importance of it. And when you're 18, what does that mean to have character? It's not being a character. It's not kind of, well, hey, they're a bit of a character. It's having character, something about them. And you remember, I bet you remember when you were 18, there was kids at your school who already had something. And there's others who you can't even remember that they were there. So what was it that the people with character had? And I've put it down to 5 things. There's probably 55, and I would love your comments as well on these. Have I got them right? I don't mind being challenged. And also, what extra things go towards creating character? So number 1, I wrote down the word fun. But I didn't mean fun as in funny. I meant as in good-tempered. So they will enjoy things. People with who've got a good character, they always seem to be enjoying stuff. They're enjoying the moment. They dive in. They have a bit of fun. They'll have a laugh. They'll do something which adds to the event with a bit of self-deprecation, obviously. And not obviously, sometimes, often, that was what I was going to say. And these people who are known as for having great character, I think one of those characteristics would undoubtedly be that they are good-tempered and they know how to enjoy themselves. Secondly, purpose. They have a sense of purpose. They care about something, and they are prepared to go for it, whatever the it might be, and they are prepared to fail. And that's a big one. It doesn't mean they're always going to be popular, but it means that they are determined. They have a sense of purpose. They go into situations thinking, is this going to move me closer to where I need to get to, or is it going to move me further away? If it moves me closer, I'm going for it. If it's going to move me further away, I might, find a way to do something else. Number 3, they work at it. They work at it all the time. This is something I've discovered more and more, that the people who are really brilliant at something, they continue to get trained, they continue to learn, they continue to read about a subject. I was watching Stormzy on Jonathan Ross the other night, and he was talking about his singing teacher. Now, Stormzy could, if he wanted to, just keep on doing his rapping stuff and that's it. But no, he wants to sing. You see, he wasn't particularly good, so he got a singing teacher to help him with his singing, and he fails and fails and fails in the studio. So if you hear the initial stuff, it's just, oh, and obviously now he creates this beautiful, beautiful music with his singing, because he was, prepared to, work at it, to really, really work at it. I've written the thing down here. It's never luck. By the way, I always use notes. Sometimes people say to me, "What do you use notes? Can't believe you use notes." Of course I do. Do you know why I use notes? I use notes all the time. If I do a keynote, I don't. But if I'm doing this type of thing, I do. And it's because I care. I don't want to miss anything out. I don't want to miss out any of the good stuff. So yeah, I'm checking my notes. It's never luck. People who work at stuff, the harder they work, the luckier they get. That was Thingy Palmer, Arnold Palmer's favorite quote. And we did a thing in Team 17 the other day, and on day 17. So we have this group called Team 17. If you don't know about it, check out Team 17. If you just go to michaelheppel.com/Team17, we've got a special offer on at the moment. You can join Team 17 for £17. It's normally £99. You can join for 17. It's got a Black Friday sale on until Thursday this week. Yeah, on Thursday it ends. So if you want to join Team 17, what a group. Then, yeah. So basically, one of the really important things, important things is that people who have character create their own luck. They create their own opportunities. It's when people say right place, right time. No, it's not. Right place, right time, right attitude. That's the third ingredient. That's what makes people lucky. If they're in the right place, great. If they're there at the right time, brilliant. It's the attitude that they do something with it. And that comes with character. Number 4, they've often overcome a struggle, or they are constantly overcoming a struggle. I'm listening to a few audiobooks at the moment. I've been doing a bit of traveling, and I love listening to audio whilst traveling. And I listened to Matthew Perry, Chandler from Friends. Yeah, listen to his audiobook. My goodness, is he going through a struggle? Still, he talks very openly about his addictions and about the problems that he's faced with that, but also how those same addictions have created the character that he has. And he said he wouldn't recommend that anybody has those addictions to create the character, but he said there's no doubt that the two are linked. And often when you meet people who've got a great character, they also are going through lots of struggles, or have been, and are prepared to go through more. And number 5, it's a continuous process. They continue to build their character. They don't need to, but they just want to. And this is one of those other things that I was listening to recently. If you want to listen to a brilliant audio book, Bono has written written and recorded his autobiography, but the audio is incredible. The production is out of this world. They have music playing in the background, and they have special effects, and they, loads of great things. And that's when you think, wow, he could have created an audiobook and just basically read the words. But instead, he's worked with these incredible producers to take things up to the next level. And if you look at a band like U2, well, they don't need to tour anymore. They're not doing it for the money. Why are they doing it? Because they have to. It's just never enough just to have the financial bit or the comfort bit. It's the desire to keep on going out there and to do it, whatever that thing is that creates your character. They continue to build on it. They want to release new music. They want to write new words. They want to be a better leader, a better boss. They want to be better in their relationships, whatever it might be. So, what creates character? Should we have a little look at the comments that people are leaving? Because I do love these comments. Where are we up to? We were up to Dean, weren't we? Yay! And then we've got Robin. Hello! Pop on Facebook by chance, and we'll try to watch on the quiet with my dementia patient here in Henley-on-Thames. Sunny, beautiful day. Robin, lovely to see you for many, many reasons. I've been stepping quite far out of my comfort zone with a new part-time gig. I love that. Get out your comfort zone. Hello from Bounds Green in North London, where I'm covered in paint, helping to decorate a flat. It's been over a week since I last refreshed StreamYard, so it's Nick Finney, as no doubt it's forgotten me. I'm afraid it has, Nick. David's here from Saltburn, not Salford. Autocorrect flipping thing. I knew when it said Salford before, it didn't make sense. I wonder if he's on tour. As a Facebook user, giving a round of applause. I told a few people about How to Be Brilliant, etc. Thank you very much. How to Be Brilliant, nearly 5,000 members. I'm going to do a promotion to get to 5,000 by the end of the year. I don't know what it's going to be. We're going to do something in December. Derek is on a day off, perfectly timed between football. Michael, thank you very much, Des. Yeah, football's getting exciting, isn't it? Hi from Colchester, and sunny here. And there's Jeannie saying, both are amazing, well worth watching. Confidence. I agree. Definitely. Hi, everyone. Matt here in the land of smiles. He's in Thailand. And hi from Cardiff. Nice to be here. Had a creative morning. Hope you're enjoying the run up to Christmas. Well, we are. We're getting into it now. Giving life a go. Here's Jill. Amazing. This is now coming into school. I agree. This is good, isn't it? This is really, really good. More we can get into school, the better. Morning from Salford. So Fiona is in Salford. Notes to find. Pilots use a checklist. I love checklists as well. Great book, The Checklist Manifesto. Got to check it out. Oh, Alfie Joey's in the house. Strength of character. Good character. Dependable character. Larger than life character. Great subject. Alfie Joey. Oh, Alfie and I have a bit of a mutual admiration society thing going on. So, I love what he does, and I think he loves what I do. Hopefully, he loves what I do. But this is a classic example of somebody who's got a thing that they can just keep doing and then decides to do something else. So Alfie had a very, very successful radio show in the Northeast, did the breakfast show for BBC Radio Newcastle. And now he's branching out and doing other things. So he's left that safety net, and now he's out doing other stuff. So he's in pantomime at the moment. He's in pantomime in South Shields, I think it is, until January. So get along and see Alfie in pantomime. He's playing a monk, something he has experience of. Constantly overcoming, that's me, yes. Ian is saying that people with character care. Look at that, that's true. They have empathy, natural curiosity, and intrinsic kindness. I would say that's a real one, Ian. Definitely. People with character care. Lovely words, thank you. It's a pleasure. A brilliant group with brilliant people. Great life, thank you. Well, did you notice, Steve, I had 5 things? I didn't even mean to do it. I just ended up with 5 things. It's Angie's being bold. Yes. Or suggesting being bold. Yes, being bold, character. North. Bouncing back from setbacks creates character, undoubtedly. You need a few knockbacks to round your character. I think you do. Hi, Alfie. Panto Nightmare. I know lots love it too. Do you know, Alfie in pantomime will just be brilliant because there'll never be 2 performances the same. I hope he's still here. I hope he's watching the rest of this. He's brilliant. So thanks very much, everybody. And I hope that you're going to have an absolutely awesome, awesome week. My week this week is great because my last ever Write That Book Masterclass starts with a first live training tonight. That's exciting. Also, tomorrow, I'm going to announce this tomorrow, but I'll tell you about it now while we're here. And I'll tell you about it big next week. I'm doing a live event that you can buy tickets for. And very few live events had taken place that aren't in-house. So normally most of the work that I do live is in-house for the people. But I am doing an event in Alnwick, and I would love to invite you all to come along. So it's in Alnwick, and it's on February the 25th. He suddenly says, hang on, let's just check this out. I'm pretty certain it's February the 25th. Yes, it is. It's Alnwick Story Fest, which is a book festival in Alnwick in Northumberland. And I'm doing the keynote at the book festival. It's on Saturday at 1 o'clock at Alnwick Playhouse. Please come along. It's going to be brilliant. If you get my newsletter, you will find out more about it. If you want to know more about it, just message me via here or just say, tell me about Alnwick, and we will let you know. Or just Google search Alnwick Story Fest, and you'll be able to see the event that we're doing. So I'm launching a new book. I'm writing a new book now, and it'll be launched there. And then also I'm doing a keynote at that event, and it's called Write That Book, but it's about so much more than just writing books. And if you're interested in reading, there's going to be some awesome authors there. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. And we're going to have a Team 17 get together and a Write That Book get together. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot tell you what a weekend we are going to have. I'm there the whole weekend, and we're just going to have fun. I'll do work as well, but we're going to have a lot of fun. And actually, some people are saying stuff like, thanks, buddy. Appreciate your words and the opportunity to help members of the group. Do you know, it's not my group, it's our group, Dean. You are very much a part of the foundation of it, not my group. Where does getting the sea come from? A bad idea. Well, Dean will tell you all about getting in the sea. He's the expert. He does it every morning, goes swimming in the sea. There's somebody waving. Steve, I have a ticket. Can't wait to see people there. And of course, meeting MH and all the gang. It's going to be brilliant. Thank you for coming, Steve. I have my ticket. Woohoo. Hey, look at this. Loads of people got tickets. I've already booked at the Oaks Hotel for it. Robin, yes, that's good. Love how predictive text calls Alnwick. Yeah, it's not. It's Alnwick. Alnwick. Thank you, Jill, for pointing that out. That's good to know. It's those people who don't know Alnwick. It's a beautiful place. Alnwick Castle is where they filmed the original, I think, first 2 Harry Potters. That was Hogwarts. To give you an idea what a fabulous place it is. And they've got these beautiful gardens, and they're open all year round. It is superb. The saying, "Get in the sea." Get in the sea. Don't know what that means, but we're getting in the sea. All right, folks, thank you very much. That is me over and out. I've done my 17 minutes. And for those of you who are joining Write That Book, I can't wait to see you tonight for the first masterclass. Those of you who are joining Team 17, we've had quite a few new members join up this week with a special offer. Can't wait to see you later as well. And be brilliant. Oh, I'm all booked up. Fiona's coming. Hooray!